We can go this way. Let's go. What's your name?
This is my boyfriend.
We are currently in Osaka, Japan. In today's episode, we will be exploring both Kyoto and Osaka. We will be sightseeing, talking to some locals, trying good food, shopping, and many other things, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for the entire episode. This is about to be a good one. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into this video. Okay, so boom, you have two ways to get between Osaka and Tokyo. The bullet train or you fly. I chose to fly, but what I didn't know was I was staying in Kyoto, which is 2 hours away from the Osaka airport. This means I had to take a bus and then a train, etc., but I just so happened to be sitting next to this nice young lady who just so happened to be checking me out. Anyway, she couldn't speak English, I couldn't speak Japanese, so we ended up having a conversation through Google Translate throughout the whole ride. But that's cool with me, man. I ended up making a new friend, and yeah, got on about my day. I just got off the bus, got my bag and stuff. I gotta take a train to my B&B. So I'll catch up with you guys soon, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, all right? The train ride was about 20 minutes, and then the Airbnb host came to pick me up, which was a first, so I was definitely appreciative of that. And then we made it back to the Airbnb, and of course I had to give you all a tour so you could see how I'm living. Come on now. First thing first, we are in Japan, so shoes off at the door, okay? So we got the stove, we got the bathroom, the washing machine, fridge, microwave, toaster oven, full body mirror, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Peace, Love, Shoe. The couch with the TV and the bed that I'm about to test out right now. Oh, this is, I don't know about this one, gang. So after all of that traveling, as you can imagine, I was pretty tired, so I ended up taking a nap, and then I woke up and I headed downstairs and I went to go see the city. As I was walking, I thought about this and I just really wanted to share this with you all. And I just want to say I truly appreciate y'all appreciating me. You guys like the videos, you guys comment, you guys subscribe, and none of it goes unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? I see it all and I appreciate it all, man. So I just truly want to say thank you, man. So yeah, thank you all so much. But let's get back to this video. Anyways, I went to go walk to go find some food. Me personally, I love walking over driving or riding a bike because when you walk, you get to really see everything. You get to see cars, houses, streets, trees, and so much more. But the main thing I wanted to see right now was some food, okay? So I found the restaurant and I went inside, and this is how that went. Can I do the sesame naan and hot butter chicken?
Butter chicken curry.
This place also had an English menu, which was very helpful. And as you can see, it's two flags, one for India and one for Nepal. Just a fun fact, Nepal is the only country whose flag is non-quadrilateral. But yeah, I ended up taking my food to go, and I was excited to eat it because they made everything fresh by hand. But on the way back to the Airbnb, I ran into this girl and we had a nice conversation about the difference between Osaka and Tokyo. Yeah, where are you from? Are you from Osaka?
I'm from
Nihonjin desu ka?
Nihonjin desu.
Here?
North of Japan.
So you're not from Osaka?
No.
What do you think about Osaka?
Nice.
Nice?
Yes, I love Osaka.
You love Osaka?
Yes.
What, have you been to Tokyo?
Yes.
I was in Tokyo the past few days. What would you say is the biggest difference between Osaka and Tokyo? Yeah.
People.
People?
Osaka is more friendly.
Yeah? We can go this way. Let's go.
Sorry.
Osaka, people are more friendly here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kakoi histoi? I think that's how you say it. What's your name?
My name. Sorry, this is my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. What do you think about Osaka?
Very good place.
Very good place?
Are you YouTuber?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
Where are you from?
I'm from the US.
US?
Yeah, I've been here for a couple of days. But yeah, shout out to her for the conversation, and her boyfriend was pretty chill too. But the conversation just made me think about this. People in Tokyo were very nice as well, but just walking down the street, it was kind of harder to have like spark conversations with people. But people were definitely down to help though. So, but like just full-blown conversations, wasn't too many of those. Yeah, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And appreciate you guys tuning in. More content on the way, man. We about to go home. We about to try this food, and it should be delicious, okay? Look both ways before you cross the street. And delicious it was. Oh my gosh. I am not joking when I say this is by far the best Indian food I have ever tasted, okay? It was absolutely amazing. Who would have thought I would have had my best Indian food in Japan? That's interesting. But I ended up getting the mango lassi, I got sesame naan, and I got some butter chicken. And look, man, just hear me out. Food was a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. I was honestly considering walking back up there and like shaking the chef's hand. It was that good. You feel what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, we about to call it a night. Tomorrow we're getting active. We in Osaka. Stay tuned, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Love y'all. Good morning to everybody out there. This is officially day 2 in Osaka. We are headed to the bus stop and we are about to go on a few adventures today, okay? There's a couple places that I would like to check out while I'm here. Okay, so fast forward, I got lost. Okay, but what's new, right? So I'm on the bus, I don't know, I'm asking for help, I'm lost. Anyway, I ended up finding the right bus. I ride a little bit, then I get off the bus and guess what? I'm lost again. But thankfully I found this girl and I found this guy to help me out and I found out where I need to go.
Strongly recommend you to visit Shanghai.
Okay, Shanghai?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to check it out. Okay, so after all of that, I made it to the train station. I bought my ticket, then I rode the train, and I made it to my final stop in Osaka, which was the Osaka Castle. And that's where we're headed to right now. Are you guys excited, man? What's up? I just came a long way to get here, okay? So you guys better be excited. You better like, comment, and subscribe too, man. We're not playing. Okay, so we finally made it outside of the train station. On the way to the Osaka Castle, as you can imagine, there were places for tourists to hang out. It was this nice little park bench looking area, and they also had a museum over here with a restaurant, and I was actually kind of hungry. I thought this was food. It wasn't food, it was just some art. But anyway, as I kept walking, I ran into this one place, and this was really cool. This is actually gorgeous. Wow. Get a good look at this. I almost want to just jump in. 200 likes and I'll jump in right now, man. Come on, I'll climb it now. Hey, I'll do it. I'll do it for y'all, man. So as we continue to get closer to the Osaka Castle, mind you, this was built in the 1500s. So this is an actual castle with gates and things like that. So we had to go through the gates, and right here we are standing outside of the Ottoman gate. And look at this view. This is absolutely amazing. You can see the city, you can see the castles. And after that, we made it through the gate. And as you can see in the distance, there is the Osaka Castle. Real men, bring back the real men, man. What's going on in the world, you know? Now we out here doing vlogs, man. If this was like 400 years ago, they'll be fighting. But now, 400 years later, here I am out here with the camera. So while we look around this area, let's hear some fun facts, all right? So this castle was originally built in 1583 by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. The castle has been destroyed and rebuilt multiple times. It was first destroyed in 1615 during the siege of Osaka and again during World War II. The castle grounds are also famous for their cherry blossoms. Now, more recently in 1997, a major renovation introduced modern facilities while preserving historical authenticity, making it a comfortable and educational experience for visitors. It was even a field trip going on. Feels good to sit down. Yeah, it feels great. Where are you from? Guatemala. Guatemala? ¿Hablas español? Okay. Estado en Dense. So we had a quick conversation and I made a new friend. We actually ended up leaving the castle and we went to go grab some food. What is this?
Chicken.
Chicken? So they have chicken, tongue, beef ribs, and octopus. What's better, cheese or custard cream?
Cheese or custard cream? Better. どれが美味しい? どれが美味しい?
Yeah.
どれが美味しいと思う?
Cheese is better?
This one cheese.
Cheese is the best? Okay, cheese, please. Yes. So yeah, thank you to those ladies for helping me decide what I should get. I ended up getting the chicken and then I got some dessert. And after I ate the chicken, me and the guy split ways and I ended up eating the dessert. Now this is what the dessert was. It's like a pancake, but it's stuffed. So I was about to get the custard filling, but they recommended the cheese, so. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this thing was so good. I definitely didn't expect that, okay? But as you can see, I am definitely eating it and I am for sure enjoying it. From my understanding, this is the 10 yen cheese coin that has gained popularity over the last year or two. But after doing some research, it looks like a play on this dessert that I'm not about to try to pronounce, but it's over 250 years old. So this is a popular street food just reinvented, but it was good. So after I finished the food, our next stop was in Dotombori, which is a popular shopping district in Osaka. This place was absolutely insane. Words cannot describe it. I'm just going to show y'all so y'all can see for yourself. Hello. We are currently in Dotenburi. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If not, please correct me. This place is filled with shops, restaurants, beautiful scenery, and a lot of people. And when I say a lot of people, I do mean a lot of people, okay? This place is huge. I don't know how far you can see, but it goes all the way down there. It goes all the way down there. and it's side streets that intersect this main street, okay? Okay, at this point, I was absolutely starving. All I had was the street food that you seen a little while ago, but it was so many options, I literally could not choose what I wanted to eat. So I went to this restaurant, I thought I was about to eat it, but I didn't eat it. I left out, I looked around a little bit more. I ended up deciding on the same thing I had earlier today. So I just had a quick snack, I ate that, and then I went home, and I ended up going to the restaurant that I went to last night. But this time, they had another customer in there, and she was from Brazil, so we ended up having a conversation, and yeah, check this out.
それは私のですか？これはあなたのです。あ、はい、ありがとうね。
That is mine? Is that what you said? Is that mine? Okay.
めっちゃ喋るんだ。
I know, just a little bit. All right, yeah, nice to meet you, okay?
Nice to meet you. Have a good trip.
All right, thank you guys again.
Bye.
So after that, I headed home and I got ready for the next day, which so happened to be my favorite day of the trip. What is going on, everybody? So today is my official last day in Osaka slash Kyoto. So as I mentioned before, I was staying about 2 hours away from the airport, so I figured the best thing for me to do is to get another Airbnb for the night that would be closer to the airport so I wouldn't have to rush in the morning. That's why you see me with all of my things. But before I did that, I wanted to grab some breakfast, and I ended up finding this restaurant on Google, and somebody left a review about the chef smoking while he was cooking. I thought that was kind of funny, so I figured I would go and check it out. Konnichiwa. The menu was fully in Japanese, so I ended up having to use Google Translate to see what it was that I was ordering. And ultimately, I just wanted some eggs and French toast. And I tried explaining this to him, but this is what I mean when I say it's a language barrier. I want French toast and eggs. Two. So I want this, but with French toast. Yeah. So that literally took about 5 minutes to figure out, but we got to the bottom of it. He ended up being really cool though. We had a quick conversation. America Gendes.
New York.
Georgia, Atlanta.
Georgia.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, yes. And then here he is explaining all the ingredients that he's putting into the food. And then they brought out some tea for me. They brought out the food, and then I ate it, and it was actually really good. And so that's how breakfast went. Thank you so much.
Very cheap.
Very cheap.
Yeah, the service.
It's amazing.
Good. Okay.
Amazing. Very good. Johnny.
Thank you.
So after leaving here, I had to rush to the bus stop because I needed to go to the camera store and get some film developed. Little did I know I was entering another shopping area, and so I stopped by the film store. Although the review said that they could do it in one day, they told me that they could not do it in one day, and they also said they couldn't email it, and since I was leaving, that just wasn't going to work, so I was going to have to find another place. But before that, I wanted to go shopping. You say that's the last one? That's the last one, baby. Y'all can't come get it. Y'all let me know, bro. Should I go pink / red, or should I go blue? I be having the true blue pretty much all the time. So I like this one better personally.
This one kind of matches your bag.
Yeah, it matches my bag, it matches my shoes. I feel like it looks better, it matches like the jewelry a little bit.
They're both cool.
They're both
but I think the blue one matches you better.
Nah, I agree. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah. So we're going blue, man. Shout out to Nayla. Thank you so much. What's crazy is like I'm walking around with this big ass Bape bag, but I'm telling you, bro, I don't have one worry about somebody trying to take it from me. You feel me? Like, bro, it's so safe in Japan, bro. I'm telling you, like this. It's beautiful here. I love Japan, to be honest. Okay, so now we're headed to the last stop of the Japan tour, all right? Before we get there, I wanted to point something out. The subways in Osaka were much different than the ones I've seen in Tokyo. The ones in Osaka have like malls and grocery stores and all type of things like that. That's crazy. And look how clean the bathroom is. You'll never see this in America. But anyway, we made it to our final destination, which was the photo place, and that's how this went. Okay, so I literally just walked out of the subway over there, took a few steps, and boom. The place was right here, so that is extremely convenient. My camera's broke. You guys, make sure you come here if you are in Osaka. Huh? Oh, you ready to pay? Need some money, huh?
Yes, of course.
The universal language, money. A universal language. Thank you. That officially wraps up the Japan vlog as well as the Osaka and Kyoto vlog, okay? I appreciate you guys joining me. It's been a journey. I've enjoyed every single part of it, okay? And I want to end this episode off in a different fashion, okay? The ending of the video, I'm going to show you guys all of the photos that I was able to take while I was in Japan, and I hope you guys enjoyed, okay?